Morning guys, welcome back to Raver Speed. Welcome to our very first product review, which I have been threatening to do for probably about a year now. So yeah, we're finally gonna do one of those. It's been a long time coming, but we made it at last. Okay, so today we are going to be reviewing the Snuggy Hoods Lycra show hood, which is what Mr. Woodster is very handsomely modelling here for us. All he wants to do is eat though, isn't it? So this one is not fresh out of the packet. As you can see, we've got some lovely poo stains going on here. But I thought it would be more realistic to show one that's been used rather than a brand new one out of the packet, just so that you guys can see how it wears and how it does. And it does very, very well. One moment, guys. I'm actually going to go ahead and chuck his turd out ruggle just because it's starting to rain. I'm filming this during Storm Bert because this is the time I've got to get videos done, so I've got to get them done. But yeah, it does mean the weather is a little bit against us right now. Back in one moment. That's a bit better. We're not going to get a soggy sausage now, are we? Okay, so yes, Lycra show hood, of which we can still see here beautifully on Mr. Woodster. So, Snuggy Hoods, Lycra show hoods. I love these things. I would not be without these. I really hope you guys could hear me over the wind. I would not be without these hoods. So we've been using these for, oh my goodness, I don't even know how many years now. 4, 5, 6 years, something like that. And they are genuinely fantastic. I absolutely love this company. Everything they produce is like really good quality. Really, really good quality. And they're really hard wearing. So like I said, this is the Lycra show hood that he's wearing right now. And even though it's made of Lycra, these hoods are super roughy tufty. Like they survive him, which is saying something. He's not as bad as Blue. Sadly, they do not survive the one-man wrecking ball that is Blue, who is in his stable behind me. He destroys everything. But all of our other horses can wear the Snuggy Hoods hoods, and they don't manage to do that much damage to them. So you can see we've got a couple of little bits here. Now that is kind of our fault. So he has got, so you know you get the anti-chew strips on stable doors. He's managed to like bend the corner up on one of his at the moment, and so he keeps catching his clothing on that. So that's not really a reflection on the quality of the product, that's more a reflection on the fact that I haven't fixed his stable door and I really need to. But generally speaking, they don't get much damage. And if you do get damage, like you can see with this, like they don't tend to tear, like it doesn't spread and stretch up like you will get with some materials. So I don't know if they've got some kind of ripstop technology in them maybe. But yeah, even if you do get little nicks in them, they don't tend to spread or go very far. They tend to just kind of like stay where they are. Unless, like I said, you've got a horse like Blue who just like destroys everything. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to make my reviews videos somewhat structured. So I've got a list of things that I'm going to try and cover. And yes, I am planning on doing more of these, providing this one goes down well, of course. So the first thing that I figured we should cover is price. How much are these hoods? So at the time I purchased this batch of hoods, these cost £39 each, which tends to be about the average price for these rugs. I have seen them slightly cheaper when they've been in sales. I don't think I've ever seen them more than £40, which I think is a really good price personally. Like I said, the quality you get for your money is really, really high. Now, I have purchased Lycra show hoods from other companies before. I've tried all sorts of different brands in the past. And these ones definitely come up top of the list when it comes to quality, durability, fit as well. The fit on these is really, really good. And I've just realised I have covered him over. I'm going to have to expose him a little bit to show you the fit properly. Bear with me. Oh, Mr. Woodster, I've exposed you again, haven't I? I bet he's wondering what's going on. So yeah, fit-wise, again, compared to a lot of other brands that I've purchased in the past, like these fit super well. So Woody wears the large Lycra show hood. So their sizing guides are really, really good. They're really detailed. And I find them really accurate even for our horses. So one of the problems we would find with other brands is that, one, they would not be deep enough in this area. Obviously we have cobs, they're very cresty, they've got big necks, they've got big shoulders, they're very deep in the belly. And so I find a lot of other brands wouldn't kind of like fit well. The Snuggy hoods have always fitted, and they've always fitted like well. Like you don't get any baggy bits. Like you can see everywhere on him, it fits him really well. It's nice and snug around the head. Obviously you don't want loose material around the head because it's going to be liable to slip up into their eyes or something horrible like that. You definitely don't want that happening. We have had that happen with other brands before. So I'm not going to drop any names, but all I'm going to say is, as far as I'm concerned, Snuggy hoods is like top of the leaderboard when it comes to Lycra show hoods, 100%. So these ones, they come with a Velcro belly strap, which is like super easy to put on. These ones are actually pullover. Now technically all the hoods are pullover, but some of them will have zips and some of them don't. Snuggy hoods are one of the only brands that I've looked at recently anyway that actually offers a zipless option. We can't have zips with our horses because they like to rub their chests a lot. Yeah, you do, don't you? They like to scratch their chests on their stable doors, and so they tend to bust the zips open. And once the zip's opened, then the fit of the hood is kind of compromised, and then you get things moving around, which you don't want. So I'm really happy that we can get these without the zips. So you literally just pull it on like a pullover, which is super easy. It's cover you back up, my darling. It's not raining too bad, but it is chilly. And yeah, overall, they're just really, really nicely made. So you can see like the stitching, if you'll keep your head still, you can see the stitching, like it's super well done. It's super, super sturdy. Like honestly, they don't break unless your horse, well, in our experience, unless our horse trashes one of these, they don't break. Like they don't just fall apart, which again, I've had with other brands. So yeah, overall, like I feel like you get really, really good value for money with these hoods. They fit well. They look really pretty. Like obviously not this one because, you know, he's edited it. He's put a lovely poo stain on it. I have got one in a bag in a minute, actually, like a clean and used one that I will show you guys. Just, it's really cute how they ship them. I have to show you that. But I think they're really good looking garments personally. And we love them, don't we, sausage? Yeah. Okay, guys, so this is how every single hood I've ever bought from Snuggy Hoods turns up in the post. Just look, it comes in its own little baggie. What do you think, Mr. Woodster? Oops, daisy. I mean, that is pretty darn cute, I think. It's just a really nice little detail. But yeah, I think that this is a super cute detail. And they are 100% like usable for other stuff. Like I'll keep brushes in them. I'll use them for like show days and stuff. You can carry stuff in them. Or you can use them as they were intended to use, I'm assuming, to keep your spare hoods in. But yeah, I just really like the fact that you get a little bag with every single order. It's really nice. And let me show you guys how they actually turn up when they're brand new and not covered in poo stains as well. Because again, sorry about the wind, guys, like the attention to detail is really nice. It's really cute, I think. I don't know of another word other than cute, but you'll see what I mean in a sec. Okay, so this is how they turn up. Like this. In a cute little bundle with a little bow on it. Like, how adorable is that? It's just so nice. So yeah, overall, like the attention to detail you get with this product is just really high. Like I said, the product is really functional. It fits really well. The price, I'm quite a stingy person and I'm fine with the, sorry mate, I'm fine with the price for these. Like I'm more than happy to pay, you know, in the region of £40 for a hood for these because they are good and they last. Like, and if we say they last on our horses, they'll probably last easily twice as long on another horse. And we actually use them every day as well. So these hoods are intended to be used for show days. The idea is that you use them to neaten up your horse's mane and whatnot. You can get bodysuits as well, but the idea is that the Lycra makes the mane and the hair really lovely for show days. But we actually use them for like everyday use. So we basically use it on Woody as a mane protector to keep his beautiful mane. I will find a picture of him in the show ring to show you guys what he's got. I don't want to undress him again in this weather. But he'll wear it in his stable underneath his rug to stop him from scratching out his beautiful mane. And yeah, it works a treat. Like it, I remember a few years ago, he had such a poor mane because he just rubbed it out all over the place. He had a mohawk up on his poll, he had a big chunk missing in the middle, and then it was all missing off of his withers where his friends were rubbing it out, and he looked awful. And now he looks amazing again. You look really good, don't you, Sausage? Yeah, you do look really good. So these hoods have definitely played a massive part in us growing his hair back. But yeah, anyway, that is the Snuggy Hoods hood. That is my review. Overall, I'd say I like them quite a lot. So I thought I would do like a star rating for every item that I review in these videos. I was trying to think of a way of structuring them, and I thought, okay, let's try and cover the same topics in a vaguely same-ish order each time. And then I thought at the end, let's do a star rating. So, Snuggy Hoods, star rating. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to give them a 5 out of 5 actually. And like, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a very honest person, I'm a very blunt person. I will pick holes in things, and genuinely, there's just not really any holes to pick in this product. Like, I actually can't think of any. My only, okay, so I have one teeny tiny thing, which isn't even worth like knocking any points off of the star system for. And that is that I wish there was an option to buy them without the ears. But the ears are super easy to unpick. You literally just pick the stitching out around here, and the ear is a separate piece. And I believe they were designed that way on purpose. I'm sure I've seen a note on their website somewhere ages ago saying that if you want them without the ears, to do that, to like unpick them. So I think they have considered that, and I would assume that it's just like for ease of manufacturing that they've chosen to make all of them with the ears on. But that's literally the only like grumble that I can find with this product. I have no other grumbles, zero. So that's saying something really. Anybody who knows me personally would be impressed by that actually, because I always find a problem with something. And like, there's nothing with this. These hoods are brilliant, I love them. Anyway, there you go, that's our first ever review video. Snuggy Hoods, Lycra show hood on my gorgeous and slightly soggy model, Mr. Woodster. Apologies for the wind today, guys. Bert is just causing chaos everywhere, and I was determined not to waste the day, so let's hope I don't get home and go to edit this and think, oh my goodness, you can't hear anything. Anyway, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.